Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I'm here with the lovely Jackie.
Woohoo!
There we go. And I like your woohoo.
I'm glad you do.
Oh, so normally Jackie comes up with all the topics for these things, but I have one this time.
Do you?
Corporal punishment.
Why are we talking about corporal punishment? We're supposed to keep that secret.
If you don't know what corporal punishment is, it's the concept of like physical pain in response to bad behavior.
Are we talking about the dog?
No.
Oh, please say we're talking about the kids.
We are. So anyway, so Colin had a balloon animal. He has you have a friend that makes balloon animals,
Yes.
and they made this like Frankenstein headgear that he was excited to get, and I
He
saw
loves
it.
balloon animals.
It's like legit. It was pretty cool.
She's awesome.
Anyway, he wore it going into fencing, and he was all excited, and he was smiles, and he was like, look
He
at
was
this
really
balloon
happy
animal
about
I
it.
got. And then at fencing, there was it one kid or more than one?
I think it was one kid.
And he was making fun of Colin.
Yes.
And was he older than Colin?
I think he is a little bit older than Colin, but not by much.
So he was.
We'll say a year maybe.
And he was picking on my boy.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, but that leads us back to our topic, corporal punishment.
Corporal punishment.
So Colin's really not much of a fighter at this point.
No, he's not. He enjoys like getting stabbed and then making this like noise. And he's very like dramatic about it.
And he's a fun guy.
And he really wants everybody to win.
He wants everyone. He's kind-hearted. He's a gentle soul. Like that's who he is as a guy. And Hope is more of the like fighter, competitive. Know.
At 9 years old, he just doesn't have that killer instinct yet.
Yeah, he doesn't. But apparently, he has some friends who do.
Yes, they do. Do not mess with their boy Colin.
I know, because they play the objective like a boss. Anyway, it's called running them through, right?
Running them through.
So in fencing, you get a touch. You sort of stick the other guy with the tip of your foil or sword, and that's that. But it's bad practice, I guess, most of the time to hit them really hard.
You try not to, because you don't need to use that much pressure.
Yeah, you hit them as hard as it takes and no more.
Yeah.
But these guys were bullying Colin, and they weren't having none of that.
They never do.
This guy wasn't having any of that.
Yeah.
And
it hasn't been, it's not the first time that this kid's given Colin a hard time.
This kid's a serial jerk.
Yes, so he's been marked.
He's been marked?
Yes.
Nice. And who were Colin's defenders?
Ian and Ed.
Ian and Ed, you are bosses.
Yes.
Yeah. And a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, Woody, I can't believe you're condoning this.
Now, they do this in a way that it's appropriate. I mean, it's not like they just,
if it hurts,
smack
it's
him around.
appropriate. If it hurts, it's appropriate. They
just make sure they win.
I am completely in favor of corporal punishment in a situation like this.
But they really just make sure that the kid, loses his match. Because they're really that good.
But the kid was like covering up in his chest and was like fencing hurts.
I actually wasn't inside for this. So we're hearing the story from Hope, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, but yeah, I found out that Colin made some friends at fencing, and when they saw that he was getting verbally picked on, they dished out the corporal punishment, and I completely approve of this behavior.
You're funny.
Yeah.
It must be a guy thing.
Some guys would be like, oh no, this wouldn't be okay. I don't approve of this. You should talk it out or whatever. That's not the world I live in. I
find that the parents are worse.
In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so people would come in and they're new, and sometimes they would be like too rough on. We had two girls that worked out, and they mostly rolled with each other. But if you couldn't beat anyone else, there was a certain group of guys who would just want to beat the girls.
Okay.
And the girls had good technique, but it only takes you so far against a guy who's bigger and stronger and stuff like that.
Yes.
There was this one guy. He was actually active Army, and he was dropping elbows on the girls' faces. And the instructor went in there, and oh my goodness, he beat he was doing takedowns.
Yes.
And he would just lift him up high and slam him repeatedly until the guy, he didn't want to get off the mat anymore. Because in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's mostly ground fighting.
Yes.
And he would just win the takedown in the most violent way conceivable, and then he would let him up. And then win another takedown in the most violent way conceivable, and then he would let him up. And after a while, the guy doesn't want to be let up anymore. This is a horrible experience for him.
Did he get the message?
Yes.
Yes,
absolutely, absolutely. It was hugely effective. It was just what it was supposed to be, and I approved the entire way. I still look back and think that one of the things that my instructor really did right was when someone exhibited bad behavior, there was a punishment for it.
Taught a code of honor. There's a code of honor in fencing. If you don't do that.
Yeah. So apparently you don't make fun of kids with balloon animal headgear.
No.
Oh, I know our next topic.
Yes. I didn't know about this next topic until he brought it up like a couple days ago.
It's gone like this. Like, I have these peers who have, quote unquote YouTube money.
Yes.
And like people don't know white boy's buying a new home. It's a really nice home.
Okay.
FPS Russia buys everything that catches his fancy. And I was thinking, like what things are going well. Like what do I want?
Yes. And you said you wanted
I said I wanted a baby.
a baby. And this is where the panic set in for me. Because who would take care of this baby?
I would outsource that to my wife.
Yes,
Yeah.
you would.
I would delegate. But I think, like, how awesome would it be to have another kid in the house? You know?
First, I'm thinking, okay, he wants to adopt a child, and how much extra work that would be, and if this child was a little bit older, and they had any problems, or just anything. Oh my God, I don't know if I can take that on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you drop this bomb on me. No, I want to do it the old-fashioned way.
We could make a baby.
Oh my God.
I've got super
You guys
sperm.
were talking
Do you remember?
about on movie night how the whole house goes to hell in a handbasket when I get a Lego game.
Yes.
When I get pregnant, it's 1,000 times worse. It's 9 months of that. The whole world shuts down.
Not the second trimester. The second trimester is awesome.
What? I clean up for the second trimester.
You do.
And then it stops
Clean
again because
everything, and then you get like
ambulatory.
super loving and yeah.
No. So for maybe 2 months of a pregnancy, the house is like spotless and shining. But before that, you guys are fending for yourselves and you're watching your game. You were that good. You're watching your game. Look at how amazing I am. I'm using 2 guns at once and
Blah
running.
blah blah. No baby.
Oh,
gotta catch you in the heat of the moment.
Well. You heat of the moment, nothing. I told my friend that I'm going to perform a little surgery on you when you're sleeping.
No, that's not going. No,
You're
that's
gonna wake
a
up and
terrible
you're
idea.
like, what do you do? No, nothing. Go back
like
to sleep. This
Lorena
is a dream.
Bobbitt or something.
No. You're like, what are these stitches? And I'm like, oh, no, nothing. I think you came like that. No. You'll never know a thing. You'll be fast asleep.
It's a terrible idea.
You won't know a thing.
We're good parents. We should spread this to 50% more children.
50% more children.
Yes, from 2
I'm
to 3.
supposed to homeschool Colin, take care of you, drive Hope around. I'm exhausted.
I don't see a flaw in this plan.
Oh my God! It'd be you and Hope running around, and me and Colin taking care of the kid. And Colin wants.
Let us know in the comments if you think we should have more babies.
No, you guys don't get to decide if we're having more babies.
No.
I already said no.
I could put up a poll on Facebook.
I told you that I would get. My body would never be back to its original form.
I'd still hit it.
You would be complaining. No more babies. You are done. Stick a fork in you. No.
I guess we should cover movie night.
Yes. Best night of the night. Or best night of the week. What?
Best night of the week is whichever
you.
one we make this baby we're talking about.
We are not making any babies.
So we do this thing every Friday where we hang out with subscribers.
A sound sleeper.
And I lost my train of thought.
I know you did, because now you're scared.
A little bit.
We get together.
And we watch a movie on Netflix together. There'll be a poll on Facebook where you guys can pick the movie. There'll be at least 3 choices. We have 3 picked already. We may add more.
We're excited about those.
I don't know. Yeah, we pick good movies. Last time it was really fun. Last movie night was the best one yet.
Yes, it was. Everybody was really having a good time. And this time we're going to get to eat popcorn.
Yeah. Oh, Colin's throat's good enough.
Yes.
That's
so
cool.
We're moving forward with lots of popcorn, and we should have a good time. And should be exciting.
That's cool. Yeah. So, and if you don't have Netflix already, there's a link in the description, netflix.com/Woody. And then in there you can sign up for free.
We had a marriage proposal.
The marriage proposal was cool. There was 2, but I'm not sure the second one was legit.
It might have been. And then we have the talking about us having our second wedding. All sorts of fun stuff.
I can't see doing a second wedding without a second baby.
There is no second baby. Actually, we have 2 children. There's no third baby.
All right, you bring up a strong point.
Yes.
But
strike 3. You don't want 3.
So yeah, let's see. Right now we've got Futurama movie, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Captain America, maybe more. They all have to be Netflix movies. They have to be PG-13 or better.
Yes,
there'll be a link
Colin's watching.
in the description to Netflix for free if you don't have it already, and the poll where we can pick which movie we watch together.
It should be a lot of fun.
It
Don't miss
always,
it.
yeah, cool.
Bye. If you want to make Wife Wednesday more popular than Mail Monday,
Oh,
like
you
and
and that
favorite that
thing
video,
again.
this video. Subscribe in the right-hand corner and 2 videos you might have missed. Black Ops 2, kill confirmed. Oh my God, and score streaks. This is amazing. And don't forget Tactical Tuesday, Boardway live commentary. It was amazing. I watched it. Yes, I actually watched one, and I really liked it. I was like riveted by it.
You're pretty excited by Kill Confirmed coming back.
I am really excited.
How do you
I
play
hear
Kill
that
Confirmed?
the little things are smaller,
Yeah.
but he's still really excited about Kill Confirmed because it means that you're playing the objective.
You're actually faking it pretty well.
And that's what you told me. You should tell me that.
Who knew you listened?
I hang on your every word, honey.
That was Wife Wednesday.
Bye bye.